What if I told you that the reason that you have a pattern of attracting toxic relationships into your life and the reason that you have a money blockage or abundance blockage in your life might be due to a traumatic experience that you might have had with your father between the ages of 1 to 9? Now, I want you to look very closely at this client's testimonial. Now, she's asking a pretty valid question. That is, she was able to close a client who she couldn't close for 8 months. But soon after she healed her father wound in my high value love identity program, she was able to close that particular client. So, is it related? Yes, it is. And I want you to understand something very important about this client. She enrolled into my high value love identity program to heal her relationship patterns so that she could attract the relationship that she truly desired. However, she ended up becoming quite good in her professional life and she's attracting a lot of wealth and abundance in her professional life. Now, to understand this, I want you to first of all understand the influence of our father on our subconscious mind, which happens between the ages of 1 to 9. Now, you need to understand this, and that will give you a lot of insight into how healing the father wound will not only fix your relationship pattern, but it will also fix your professional problems and make you a magnet for wealth and abundance. Now, between the ages of 1 to 9, what happens is we form our very first relationship with our parents. Now, each of the parents have a very distinct influence on our subconscious mind. Our emotional connection with our father between the ages of 1 to 9 helps us develop 5 traits. Now, these 5 traits are self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, and sense of identity. Now, what happens is, if in between the ages of 1 to 9, you might have had any kind of a traumatic experience with your father where you subconsciously felt emotionally disconnected with your father. As a result of that one experience, these 5 traits will be compromised inside your subconscious mind. Now, they can be in excess or they can be in deficit, and I'm going to explain to you how each of them influences your life. When they are in deficit, that means that your subconscious mind becomes familiar with the lacking of these 5 traits. Now, if your subconscious mind has a familiarity with these 5 traits in lacking, what's that going to do is, you are now so familiar with the lacking of these 5 traits, you will attract partners who will make you feel lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-respect, and lack of sense of identity. And how these partners will make you feel the lacking of all these 5 traits can be in different forms, such as they might cheat on you, such as they might abandon you, such as they will not value you enough, and while being with them, you will feel like you are lost in the relationship. Now, the manifestation of how that comes to life can be different for everyone, but you will always end up feeling the lacking of these 5 traits. Now, similarly, that's also something you will experience in your professional life and wealth. Because if you observe, all these 5 traits are also connected to our professional life. So what's going to happen is, if you have all of these in lacking, you will not value yourself more. You will feel that lack of confidence, lack of self-worth that will make you attract less abundance into your life. Or you might be attracting money into your life that is not sufficient because you have that lack of self-worth, lack of self-confidence. And up until the point you can balance these 5 traits, you will always keep attracting lack of opportunities and you will struggle in your professional life. Now, this is what I have experienced in my life. That is, when I healed my father wound, I was able to significantly improve my professional life. I was attracting more wealth into my life. And even this client, if you observe, primarily we were healing her relationship pattern, but the moment she healed her father wound, she is now able to attract more wealth into her life. Now, this is something I want you to understand. If someone has all these 5 traits as a result of a father wound in excess, now these people will have different kind of issues in relationships. However, they will be successful in their professional life because they have an excess of self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, and sense of identity. Now, if you observe, a lot of the people who are quite successful in their professional life might be considered narcissists in their personal life. That is because they have all the father influence traits in excess. While that helps them out in professional life, in personal life, they suffer. Now, once you balance these 5 traits by healing the father wound or the original wound that happened between the ages of 1 to 9, you will be able to reset your father influence traits. And that is when you attract long-term healthy sustainable relationship where your partner values you, they find you worthy enough, they make you feel confident about who you are, and you know who you are in that relationship. Now, to give you more context, when I am helping other hypnotherapists scale their practice and learn the art of instant healing hypnosis so that they can establish their own practice, this is something that I focus on a lot with them as well. I explain to them that you need to start working on removing your father wound, because up until now you haven't been able to earn more in your professional life because you might have all the father influence traits in deficit. The moment you heal your father wound, all the traits will be balanced. The moment they are balanced, you will be able to attract high value clients into your life. And this is something all my hypnotherapy clients who are coaches, NLP practitioner, hypnotherapists have observed, that the moment they heal their father wound, they were able to attract significantly high paying clients and they were able to establish their business around high ticket coaching. This is what I want you guys to understand. Healing your father wound helps you in very dynamic ways. It helps you attract your desired relationship that you truly desire, but it also influences your professional life, making you a magnet for abundance and wealth. Now, one of the methods that I use to remove the father wound is I take you to a part of your subconscious mind, exactly like how I took my client into a part of her subconscious mind where the father wound was located, and we removed that father wound. Now, the moment we remove something, the subconscious mind reveals certain actions or lessons that we need to follow from here onwards to build resonance with all the father influence traits being balanced. The moment we start practicing them, we become a magnet for healthy, long-term, sustainable relationship, but also money. That's what I called your wealth affirmations, your personalized wealth affirmations, your relationship affirmations. Your subconscious mind reveals it to you, and they are by far the most powerful, because whatever the human nervous system creates, it accepts. This is the power of your subconscious mind. Now, if you are wondering, how do you get inside your subconscious mind and extract these affirmations, lessons, or actions? I would highly recommend you to try out my Instant Heartbreak Healing Mastery course. It's a 90-minute course. And in this course, you will learn how your subconscious mind functions, how it stores any kind of trauma or heartbreak, and how you can remove that in less than 4 to 5 minutes. And there is a hypnosis included in this course. And once you take that hypnosis, I will take you to a part of your subconscious mind that will reveal you all the lessons or your personalized affirmations. And the moment you follow them, true magic begins. And I promise you, magic happens. Go ahead and try it out. It's absolutely free. I hope that this story inspires you to take action to heal your father wound and mother wound. My name is Ax. I'm an instant healing hypnotherapist, and I help people remove their toxic recurring patterns or trauma bond so that they can attract a relationship that they truly desire. And I also help other coaches scale up their hypnotherapy practice. I'll see you guys in the next video. Up until then, do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment to share your own experience. And remember the power of your subconscious mind. Bye-bye.